You're going to see fans May 23rd, JP Sims versus Petey Williams for the IFWA Heavyweight Championship. That's a title that JP has defended so far successfully. We'll see what he can do on May 23rd against Petey. But first, before we get to all that, we have to talk about this major announcement. Fans, you read it correctly. May 23rd, for the first time in over a decade, Halifax Professional Wrestling returns to the television screen. You do not want to miss May 23rd. It will be our debut episode of Voltage. Now, if that's not enough, as we said, our main event of Voltage will be JP Sims versus Petey Williams for JP's IFWA Heavyweight Championship. And here's what Petey Williams had to say about that contest.
I've been doing this for 13 years. Two-time X Division champion. I've been training for matches like this my entire life. In Halifax, Nova Scotia, the IFWA Heavyweight Championship, JP Sims. You may have escaped with your title against AJ Styles, but you're forgetting one thing that I have that nobody else has.
Canadian Destroyer! You'll know it when you see it.
May 23rd will in fact be our first television taping for Voltage. That's right, for the first time in over a decade, professional wrestling, Halifax Professional Wrestling, returns to the television screen. We do not want to miss that on May 23rd. And here's what JP Sims has to say about that match.
Petey Williams, I heard what you were saying about me. How I survived AJ Styles. How I survived with this IFWA Heavyweight Championship belt. Let's get one thing straight. Survive? I've been a survivor my whole entire life. I fought and worked for everything that I got. Survival? Survival of the fittest. On May 23rd, you talk about how you're going to hit me with the Canadian Destroyer. Matt Stryker said he was going to leave with the IFWA Heavyweight title. AJ Styles said he was going to walk away with the IFWA Heavyweight title. And guess what? It's still around my waist, still on my shoulder, so it makes no difference to me. Whether you do the Canadian Destroyer or the American Pile Driver, it really doesn't matter. On May 23rd, worry about one thing, the simulator. 1, 2, 3, and still IFWA Heavyweight Champion, JP Sims.
Those were some strong words from JP Sims. He's taking this match seriously, as he should, just as he did the other matches, and you have to hand it to JP. He was victorious against Matt Stryker and AJ Styles. We'll see how he does against Petey Williams. But in addition to the main event for the IFWA Heavyweight Championship, we're going to see the beginning of a tournament that will eventually crown the very first IHWC champion. We're going to hear more about that belt, what it means, and where it comes from right now from my broadcast colleague, Jason Mouse Mosier.
Thank you, Tyler. I am here at the PromoCentre training facility, and I am here to talk about the brand new championship, the IHWC Championship, that was handcrafted by Reggie Parks specifically for PromoCentre. We're going to crown the first ever IHWC champion in an 8-man tournament, and that tournament will be starting on May 23rd at the Halifax Forum. The first match we're going to see is Shane Stevens, the Red Dragon, go one-on-one with Narcissus Saint. And the second match that evening we're going to see is Tommy Starr go one-on-one with Nick Diggs. Let's all be a part of history on May 23rd as we crown the first ever IHWC champion within this 8-man tournament. The beginning stages will be on May 23rd. Tyler, I'm going to throw back to you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a monumental episode of PromoCentre. We will see the debut episode of Voltage. You do not want to miss, for the first time in over a decade, a television taping here in Halifax for professional wrestling. So fans, you got to be there May 23rd. Check it out. And also, of course, JP Sims versus Petey Williams for the IFWA Heavyweight Championship and much, much more, which we'll get to on our further episodes of PromoCentre as we get closer to that show. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. Get your tickets, call Ticket Pro, find a chair, and be there.